Steve, I backed up the data to the 5th again since I used that at the beginning. But the only thing I've changed was the trade management as far as the levels of targets. So I wanted to zip through this really quick and make it under 15 minutes if I can, and then we can just compare the end result if it'll work. Let's see what happens. Oh, gotta turn it on.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Oh, just
Order
here, let me slow it down just to see if it's working correctly. Let's see. I get it. Can I get in there? There you go. Okay, yeah. So there's what I've done. So one target two. I just spread them out, brought this down a little bit, and I'll play around a little bit more with on the market analyzer thing. But for right now, I just wanted to kind of zip through this really quick because that analyzer thing just doesn't work very well.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
You could slow it down if you want to see it on the YouTube.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submit. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Kind of expected that just looking at it.
Order submit. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submit. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order filled.
Oh, it's Monday afternoon. Why isn't it not running? Oh, it's a weekend. So let me pause the video.
Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel.
Again, nothing's changed other than trade management. Setups are still the same. Haven't done anything with those.
Order cancel. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order submit. Order cancel. Order submit. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Seriously.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Actually, funny you mentioned. I don't know if you saw that or not, but it was twice. It was like a tick away from hitting target. Actually, I've got a code that's put it if it goes with, well, whatever your default is, but it's going to be if it's within 2 ticks of your target and retraces. I'm thinking 2 or 3 ticks, then hit target. Just take the target off. And because I'm not going to give up dollars, just try to save a tick. It very well could come back down a little bit more and then pop out that target. But if it's within a tick or 2 ticks, then I'm happy with that. It'll just rather, I don't know if I have it retrace with a stop and get stopped out, or if the target could just move down. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do yet, but as far as code goes, but if it hits within 2 ticks from target and retraces 2 ticks or 3 ticks, whatever, then just take it off one way or the other. Stop or move the target. I prefer move the target so it puts it on the chart as a target versus a stop, but you know, who cares? Anyway, just a thought.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
So that many times I was taking 2 targets. I was taking on that first video. I taking the 2 targets off, and then letting the trail run, which a lot of times it did not get. This time I'm just making my target a little bit. The first target. I'm just taking the first target off at the same spot, but I'm taking a second target off like in the middle. And those, according to this pricer, it looks like it's actually hitting a little bit more. So again, all in trade management. I wonder if it'd be better just to take both off at that target. Take the first one off midway, and then take both off at the top. Forget a runner. Just set up again for another one. NASDAQ is so squirrely, it'll set up easily, quickly. If you miss a trade, just wait a minute. It's like Chicago's weather. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. All right, so 5 o'clock. Still on. So why isn't it taking a trade? $8:30 in the morning, it should be taking a trade. I guess I could turn it off and turn it back on again. Let me do that. Off. On. Yeah, see, I knew it. Something funky. That's why I need the beta testers. If anybody's interested, go to the website, fill out a contact form. I need a machine ID. Well, no, I think I could. 10th. 10th is what's the 10th? Wednesday. So why? There it is. Okay. We're back online. I don't know. It's weird.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Well, it's a 10-minute video already, and we are on the Wednesday, so this will be a 20-minute video, it looks like. So again, if you want to see it, you can just slow your video down. It's amazing how the trade management such a difference in trade management. Just don't change what you know as far as setups. Just deal with trade management. Just proves it right there. When not to trade. And I don't even have that one turned on yet. Wait until I get that one on. This is just like raw data stuff. I'm waiting until I get the trade manager of when not to trade. We can get rid of all that chop. That'll be very interesting. It's coming. Gotta love NASDAQ. You know, I haven't even played with crude or ES, but you know, it's all the same. It's based on the pattern. So who cares? I just don't feel like sitting around waiting for. I don't feel like sitting around waiting for paint to dry with ES. But it would be interesting to do it in here or on an analyzer. 3 contracts, minis, and we're on the 10th. So now we. Why is it not taking a trade? Why is it not taking a trade? Let me. It's 2 o'clock. Let me turn it off and turn it on again. I don't get that. But I'm glad I'm recording it. Yeah, see, I knew it should be taking trades. And winners, too. Oh, well, that stinks. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Order
There we
cancel.
go. Okay, we're back on.
Order submit. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order canceled.
In case you didn't watch the first video, it cancels after 20 bars. I have it programmed on that because if it goes too far away from me, I don't want it. So, like right there, it didn't take this trade. It took this one here, and it got filled on that retrace within 10 bars. I have it set for 10. This one here went 20 bars, and it didn't take. It's too far away, so it just cancels and sets up for another one, like right there. Just missed that one. So it misses them. Now you could, if you want to get every single trade, you could move that up to 8 ticks or 4 ticks or 0 for that matter. But you're going to have to make your stop a lot more if you're going to be taking it instantly without the retracement, because now you got to take all that retracement. I would much rather give it away, like right here, and just cancel it because it didn't do it, and it ultimately would have, but the next trade, like right here, takes it. So I'm okay with that. Sometimes not trading is trading. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Order submit. Order submit. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order cancel.
Bingo. Bingo. No bingo. 2 bingo.
Order submit. Order cancel. Order submitted. Order submit. Order cancel. Order submit. Order cancel. Order submit. Order cancel.
Choppy day. Yeah, it's just all chop. So yeah, that's all exactly why you need to get the management rule in there when not to trade. That would save, I can't tell you how much. But I do like this trade management a little better than the taking two off. Just still can't get that third one. It's so choppy. I still say with the strategy, if you see, I don't know if you saw the first video, I talked about the strategy. You're going to be able to have multiple strategies in here, and whichever one, depending on what's enabled. Let's say you have three strategies: breakout, chop, and my trend trade here. So let's say you turn them all on, and we could add more, but let's just use that as an example. So you have them all on. If it's flat, it's going to take the first one that comes along. If it's in a trade, then it's just going to wait until it's flat, until the next trade becomes available. But right now I just have this one strategy in here, but I'm working on breakout. I'm really probably not going to do breakout, but I like, my favorite is the edge. I like the edge trades. And again, that would have different management rules. And then the chop, because there's all chopping everywhere. So I think maybe that should probably be the next one. When it starts recognizing chop, well, it really won't. The other ones won't take it in chop because it knows where chop is and it's not going to take it. So the only one that would take the trade would be the chop one, and that would be at the highs and the lows. So I had to play with that strategy yet a little bit. But anyway, that's where it's going.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submit. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
I might want to move that trail stuff up a little tighter too.
Order canceled.
Whether it goes or it doesn't on a trail. So let it get a tighter stop, and of course take the first two targets, and then on that trail right there just tighten it up. So it rather goes or it doesn't until it gets to a certain point, then open it back up again. But at this junction, it's there's all kinds of trade management you could do as far as, or should I call it money management, not trade. Setups are I'm comfortable with the setup. The setups I'm not going to change. Am I done here? The 12th?
Order canceled.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm not going to change the setups. I'm totally comfortable with the setups. Little tweaking here and there that I have to do. I still need to work on when not to trade, like into VWAP and the barrier wall that I talked about. And any other thing you might put on your chart, Fibonacci's or whatever. You don't want to be trading right into that. But all in all, the trade setups are good. It's the money management or the trade management once you're in the trade. That needs to be worked on. But anyway, there's $1,500 in a week and a day. So this started on the 5th and went through the 12th. So 2 Fridays in the week. So with the exception of Sunday's open, I grabbed the data I downloaded it. So it started at midnight on Monday. It did Friday, and then it started again at midnight on Monday. Anyway, there we go. Questions? Let me know in in the comments or email me or go to the webpage. See me in Social Hour. I'm there all the time. So go to Social Hour. You can go on the webpage and get the link, the Zoom link. It's free. Come check me out and say hi. Introduce yourself to the group. Okay, goodbye.